Day to everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to everyone. See me. Oh, the sun. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Dr. K here with True Bio Wellness. I know this was very sporadic. I'm going to be going between my Facebook and my Instagram. So for those my IG followers, here I am. Today is Memorial Day. I just decided to just do a spontaneous, you know me. Those who know me know me. So I just wanted to come on here and I just want to come and be of service to you guys. So I know this is very spontaneous. A lot of you guys are probably at barbecues, hanging out, right? So I may not get a lot of you today, but it's okay. I just come on here if in case anyone have any questions. So I'm here if you have like your basic health questions that you want to ask me. This is your time to ask. Okay. I will do my best to answer. I do not expect you to get too specific because again, I cannot give you you know, I cannot give you too specific of like treatment plans or anything like that, but I definitely can do my best to answer and support you the best way I can while we're here on the social media platform. So if anyone is out there, so I'm here to talk about health. If you have any questions about your health, I am here. A lot of I've been coming across a lot of people that has diabetes, high blood pressure issues, allergies. You know, we do have a lot of immune system things going on now where we are having the pandemic that we're in. And a lot of people who have lost their lives or people with predispositions that has different things going on. So I'm here to basically answer any questions that you may have concerning immune system, stress management, gut health, may have circulatory issues. This is a random time. It's like 5:40 p.m. on the East Coast. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just talk about something until I see one or two people come on. But I'm here to basically answer questions if you have any questions regarding any health concerns. Um, um, and I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to be going back and forth because I'm on IG and I'm also on Facebook. So let me know, comment with your questions, share this with your family members, your loved ones. Let me know. Post your questions in the comments. I'll be able to see them. Hopefully, I should be able to see them. Or if you're on Instagram, I'm actually on my personal page on Instagram, which is KNM. Actually, no, sorry, Dr. KMD, MCD. So if you have any questions, let me know regarding anything. So for those who don't know who I am a naturopathic doctor. What does that mean is that we believe that every ailment or every health concerns have an underlying issue to it. We believe in getting to the root cause. And usually what we recommend are things like, nutrition, herbs, diet and lifestyle modifications, and all just alternative therapies, so typically that's what we do as naturopaths, naturopathic doctors. We do go to school for this. We do get trained in this. Okay. And pretty much that's in a nutshell what I do. So I help individuals overcome their health concerns, their health issues with nutrition, diet, lifestyle modification, herbs, nutrition. So anyone have any questions? Because I don't intend to be here long. I should be off of here by 6 p.m. Okay, by 6 o'clock I should be not here. Any questions here? I know this is very sporadic, so no one is really expecting me to be on here. So, but also those who are interested in getting really good health products, you could definitely let me know. Send me a DM, send me a message. I also can, help you support that in that way as well. Again, I'm waiting here to. So whoever's watching me, let me know if you have any health questions. I see a few of you here. If you have any questions, any health concerns, you don't have to get specific. You can just ask like a by the way, and I'll do my best to answer because health. Your health is very private, very personal. I understand that, but any questions you may have concerning anything regarding your health, um, anything along the lines of stress management, diabetes, high blood pressure, gut issues, hormone imbalance, anything of that sort. Detoxification is something that I always recommend, no matter what's going on, no matter what the person is experiencing. I'm always recommending detoxification because your gut is the foundation of everything, right? When you think about a tree and its roots, it's pretty much dealing with the root. When you deal with your gut, you're dealing with the root. Your gut and your brain are connected to each other. So they share the same chemical messengers, right? So if your gut is not happy, your brain is not happy, and the rest of your body is not happy. So I usually work with people who I start with cleansing and detoxing the body. This is not just doing like a washout and just doing um, like, oh, let me just take a little washout for 2 days. Let me just take some enema. And no, that's not it. Detoxification goes way beyond that. Detoxification is cleansing your liver, cleansing your kidneys, cleansing your lymphatic system, just cleansing your body and making sure your channels of elimination are working correctly. Okay, because if those are clogged up, then that can also create other issues, other ailments. And a lot of times that people who are very ill, very sick, there are channels of elimination they're not eliminating properly. If you're not having a bowel movement daily, there's an issue. If you're skipping days, that's an issue. Okay, if you're not sweating, that's an issue. If you're not urinating properly, that's an issue. Okay, so because your kidneys, your liver, your skin, they're also organs of detoxification. So you want to make sure those organs are working properly. So usually foundationally, I'm always encouraging someone to detox because it's very important, okay, to be detoxing. Okay. So if you have any health concerns or any questions you want to ask me about health, please let me know. Okay. Next time I'm gonna try to do this, try to be more spontaneous, like at night or early morning or something when I know, because I know most of you are probably out and about. So detoxification is important. If you have something like bloating, upset stomach, you want to think about gut. Sorry, you want to think about what am I drawing a blank? You want to think about bacteria imbalance. All right. If you have too much of bad bacteria in your gut, that can cause bloating. Also, if you have like food allergies, that can cause bloating. And there's so many other issues that can cause bloating as well, right? Hormone imbalance can cause bloating. So if you have, hi, Lilia. Thanks for joining. I'm just here spontaneously. This was not planned at all. I didn't warn you guys. I'm just doing like a quick Q&A. I'll be off by 6 or before then. I'm just doing a Q&A. So if you have any questions regarding health, I'm here to answer them. So I'm just here to serve you guys, if you have any questions regarding health. So I was saying if you're experiencing any kind of bloating, you want to think about gut bacteria, right, imbalance. You may have what they call a leaky gut. A leaky gut is pretty much when there's junctions in your intestines that they're supposed to be tight junctions, but because of environmental toxicity, diet, and lifestyle, stress, those junctions opens up. And then what's supposed to be staining that area goes out to the rest of your body, creating inflammation. So now the body tends to start to attack itself and creating allergies, bloating, upset stomach, and autoimmune disease. And this is how some people develop autoimmune disease because just gut imbalance, right? So treating the gut, working on the gut, supporting your detoxification system is very important. Okay. Really good things that you can do for gut cleansing and supporting your gut are things like marshmallow root, milk thistle, dandelion roots, liver herbs, gentian, noni, are great things for detoxification. Now, if you're constipated, you want to make sure you are having high. You want to make sure. Hi, I see you, Lois. Hi, Lois. I'm just here doing like spontaneous Q&A. So if you are having like constipation issues, you want to check your diet. You want to check to see what you're consuming, what you're not consuming. You want to make sure you have enough fiber in your diet, right? So, you want to look into things like, okay, what am I eating, right? You want to make sure you're doing things like flax seeds, chia seeds, oatmeal. Also, again, it also depends on food sensitivities as well. You want to just make sure you eat a lot of leafy green vegetables. You want to eat a lot of fruits with their skin, but just make sure they're organic. Organic apples, organic berries, things like that. That gives you your fiber content. Doing smoothies, if you're a person that's really hard to get into eating a lot of, you don't have the time. I'm always a proponent of smoothies because you can get at least 2 or 3 servings of fruits and vegetables in your smoothies, right? And that's a good way to get your fiber in as well. So you want to make sure your fiber content is amazing. It's great. So you're going regularly, right? If you're skipping, bowel movements, skipping days, that's not good. You want to make sure your bowel movements are important, right? Your bowels, if you're skipping a day, you should be concerned. Okay. Another thing that can affect bowel movements too, if you're traveling, that's different. Sometimes when there's a time change or there is a change in your traveling, that's a stress itself, that can affect bowel movements. If you're highly stressed, if your stress levels are pretty high, that can create constipation issues. If you are very stressed maybe at work, at home, going through something, that can change your bowel habits and your bowel movements. But you want to definitely make sure constipation is something that you're not experiencing, because if you're doing that, that means you're holding on to a lot of toxicity in your body. You're not letting go what your body's supposed to let go of. And this is another reason why it's important to exercise. So when you're exercise, you're sweating. When you sweat, you're sweating a lot of toxins out of your body as well, right? This is another way your body get rid of toxicity. So through your sweat and through your urine. Your kidneys are also organs of detoxification. So you want to make sure you're eliminating through your urination, through your bowel movements, your exercise, your sweating, right? And all these things help with movements, circulation, right? You want to get things moving and flowing well. So you always want to make sure. That's why everyone that I work with, I'm always recommending some sort of elimination support, right? Because you want to make sure that the person is going well every day on a daily basis. Also, hormone imbalances. If someone has a hormone imbalance, trust me, they will have some sort of constipation issues because they're not eliminating well. Okay. So that's what I tend to do when it comes to working from the ground up, is detoxification. So whether it be stress imbalance, whether it be hormone imbalance, whether it be diabetes, cholesterol, whatever it is, it's always good to start off with detoxing, right? I can't stress that enough. Sometimes where I get questions like, oh, what do I do? I have this. What do I do? I have that. What I do? Detox, 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 detox. Your gut is the root. So I'm always working on that portion because that's usually the initial approach that I start with in terms of detoxification. So any questions out there, guys? I'm here to answer your questions. It's not me to be blabbering. Okay, so I know this is very spontaneous. It's Memorial Day. I just felt like, you know what? Let me show my face. I haven't showed it in a while. Let me just come on here, answer any questions that you guys may have. I'll be here on the next 7 minutes. By 6 o'clock, I am gone. So let me know if you have any questions. Like, just ask me simple questions. I know health concerns can be very private. So let me know. Let me know if you have any health concerns. Any questions could be for you or for your family member. I do my best to answer. Okay. What else can I talk about while I'm waiting for questions to come in? Any questions? And also, what you guys can do, thank you, Lilia. What you can do is, what you guys can do is, sorry. What you guys can do is send me questions ahead of time, and then that could be a topic that I can come and talk about. Okay, because I don't know what you guys need, right? Unless you tell me. So you have to send me a message, DM me, send me a private inbox, let me know what questions you have. And that could be something I could come and talk about, because I'm sure if you have that question, there's others that have the same questions or having the same experience. Okay. What else can I talk about? I mean, immune system. What's the big thing that's happening right now with immune systems, right? You know, we're going through a pandemic. A lot of the focus has been, um, you know, building the immune system. I did a talk on that already, so I don't want to go back into that. But even when strengthening your gut, it's also part of your immune system. 80%, 75 to 80% of your immune system is in your gut. So keeping your gut healthy is really important to keeping a healthy immune system. If you find out yourself you're getting sick all the time, frequently, check with your gut. Also, probiotics. Probiotics is important. I should have brought my probiotics. But probiotics is important. Probiotics help balance your good bacteria, right? It strengthens your good bacteria, because your bacteria actually strengthens your immune system, and it also helps with, you know, breaking down foods and helping you basically have a good, steady digestive system. Okay. What else is good for gut strength? Oh, noni. So noni is really great for strengthening the digestive system. Okay, so if you're having like acid reflux or having things like IBS or like bloating, things like that, noni is awesome for strengthening the gut system. Again, I don't want to get too specific in terms of treatment protocols, right? So if you want something more specific, just send me a direct message. Sulfur, because I have some things here in my office. So sulfur, I love sulfur. Sulfur is actually the third most abundant mineral that our body needs. We tend to be very depleted in it, because of just the depletion of the soils that we have access to and our foods have access to. But sulfur is really great for joint inflammation, systemic inflammation. You want to make sure you're consuming sulfur on a daily basis. And I put mine in my smoothies. It's just great for pain, inflammation, joint inflammation. If you're having any kind of inflammation in your body, it's really great for that. I just kind of grabbed a couple of things and just said just to help me stimulate my conversations with you guys. So, um, Mila, Mila is actually chia seeds, micro sliced chia seeds. Okay. And I use this and I put it into my smoothies. You can bake with it, you can cook with it, you can whatever you want to do with it. It's actually micro sliced chia seeds. And also they're already, it's micro sliced. So it's not just the whole chia seeds, right? It's already micro sliced. 2 tablespoons of this considered is actually has 3,000 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids in there. Okay, so I use this and put it in my smoothies. It's really great. Omega-3 fatty acids is also great for inflammation, good for the brain. It has also high in fiber. Okay. It does have some protein content in it as well. Chia seeds does have some, any kind of seeds have some sort of protein content in there. So it's really great for the bowel movements. I was talking about constipation. Again, also, if you're going to be consuming a lot of fiber, you want to make sure you're drinking a lot of water. Water is important because you can have a lot of fiber but still be constipated, right? Because you're not having enough water. You want to drink at least half your body weight in ounces of water per day. So that can come in teas, right? Plain teas, no sugar, no nothing added, or just plain water with lemon. You know, I was actually having a conversation yesterday with someone. They're like, oh my God, I hate water. I can't drink water. I hate it. When I want to drink water, I puke. So a good way to drink water is adding lemon to it, or adding like, you know, something citrus like an orange, a slice of an orange, or having a slice of cucumbers, or having some sort of like berries in it. It flavors the water, and then you can just sip on it, drink it. You know, that's a nice way to, you know, drink water. Right. I always encourage people to, the way you can consume water is have a bottle of water with you next to your bed. So as soon as you wake up in the morning, you're consuming that bottle. So at least you're starting the day with water, right? And actually have a lemon in there, right? Lemon alkalizes your body, you know, and all for those who want to lose weight, you know, lemons are really great for weight loss as well. So, you know, you add that to your water. Um, I'm going to start myself tomorrow, God's willing. Which one can I start with first? Love. Okay, so you're talking about your product. So start with I'll message you, Lily. I'll message you. But you always want to, you can make a smoothie in the morning. You could start with your Mila, soak it tonight first. Soak like 2 tablespoons of it tonight, so tomorrow morning you have it. It's nice, and it kind of helps opens up the seeds a little bit more. And then you can add that with an ounce of your daily build, which is a multivitamin, into the smoothie. An ounce of your Goyan can go into your smoothie. Okay. And then you just blend up with your berries and your leafy green vegetables. I always recommend starting off with something light in the mornings, because after your water with the lemon, start with a smoothie. That's a nice way to just, it's light. It's also filling at the same time when you put like a protein powder with some vegetables, with some with some berries in there, half a banana if you're not diabetic, right? And they blend that up with some water, some ginger, whatever you like together, with your chia seeds, with your Mila, all right, and stuff like that. And for someone who may have some circulatory issues, you can also add goji berry to it, right? Your goji berry is great for circulation. Goji is actually known as the happy berry. So if you're having issues with libido, sexual issues, you're having blood pressure issues, you're having circulation issues, goji berry is great to have. You can add it to your smoothies, or you can just take it by itself. Also, women, if you have some sort of anemia or something like that, goji berry is awesome. Okay, so you can take this as well. What else? So these are some things that, as you guys can see, those are things I take myself too. I'm not just talking about it. I take it too for myself. Okay. Another thing that I take that's great, that helps with mood and balance, anxiety, all this kind of stuff, is Goyan. Goyan has what they call adaptogens in there. Adaptogens are pretty much herbs that help your body adapt. Helps your body adapt to stress better. Okay, so when you're stressed, you feel like you're a little bit more mellow, you're more calm, right? So Goyan is amazing. I take this every day. It also has some B vitamins in there. B vitamins is great for stress as well. B vitamins is good for the brain, it's good for the nervous system. So I take that as well for myself. So I didn't bring everything in here. But there's other things that I take as well to support myself, my immune system, and all that good stuff. I take vitamin D. I take fish oils. This is my omega-3s. My Mila is my omega-3s. And I take other things that supports my immune system as well, because I do go out every day to work. I do see clients. I do interact with people. And I do, so I strengthen my immune system, and by God's grace, God has been keeping me through this whole pandemic. So any questions for me, guys? The few of you guys that are watching, any questions? Hi, Dr. Natalie, you're watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so that's it. It's 6:01. Does anyone have any questions for me? I know this was very sporadic, but hopefully my little rambling helped someone, supported someone. I am a huge believer in using food as medicine. Also, pharmaceuticals has its place. If someone needs, whatever it is, medication to calm the system down, to just keep them alive, it has its place, right? I'm not totally against that. I believe in integrative, right? And doing integration where a person can use both medication and natural stuff to nutraceuticals to support their bodies to health and wellness. So I'm not totally against like one-sided and all that. So, but today is Memorial Day. A lot of you guys are probably at barbecues right now, but definitely make sure after you barbecue, you do a little detox, right? Because do you know that barbecuing, the chard that's on your food, the black stuff, that's cancer causing, right? Is what they call AGEs, advanced glycolated end products, right? If I'm saying that word correctly. It's cancer causing, right? So you never want to make sure you don't want your food to be too burnt, right? That black stuff, if you eat that stuff, is all cancer causing. You want to make sure it's not too burnt. And you want to make sure that you can, have fun with it. Grill some vegetables. You can grill some carrots, grill some peppers, right? Instead of meat. They do have vegetable burgers as well, right? That are great, that are healthy. Quinoa burgers, black bean burgers that are amazing, that you could get in the supermarket that are already made for you. Don't got to make them from scratch and put them on a grill, okay? But don't make them too burnt, because that's when the burnt stuff that's on your food can cause cancer. So just make sure, a lot of you guys who are going out to barbecues today, or at a barbecue, just make sure you come back and detox, cleanse, do your green smoothie in the morning, right? And detox. Okay. Um, Anyone have any questions while I'm leaving in 2 minutes. So sorry guys, next time I will announce that I'm coming on, and I will try my best to come on like in the evening time, or like early morning or something, when a lot of you guys are home. Okay. All right. So any questions? Anyone else will have any questions about anything? It doesn't have to be about health. It could be a basic question. I'm here. I do my best to answer. Um, any questions about anything? Anything, guys? Any questions about anything? Okay. I'm realizing a lot of people are experiencing, and again, it goes back down to treating the gut, working with your gut. People are just dealing with random, illnesses, random symptoms, and they don't know where it's coming from. Always start with detoxification. Don't just do like a simple washout. Really cleanse. Go find your local naturopath or naturopathic doctor, you know, um, and work with one. They'll really be a blessing to you. Really work with a naturopath, okay? To help guide you. What do you recommend for green smoothies? Green smoothies, it depends on what you like too. Green smoothies, you can do spinach and apple with ginger. You can do mixed greens with berries, organic berries. You can do It's the summertime, it's getting warm, so there's a lot of access to a lot of fruits. Lately, what I've been putting in my smoothies, one day I'm gonna come on here and actually make a smoothie with you guys. I think that would be fun. Lately, what I've been doing with my smoothies, I have been adding jackfruit. I get frozen jackfruit from Whole Foods, and I've been adding jackfruit with mixed greens, ginger, berries. A nice other combination that I love as well is mixed greens with beets, blueberries, ginger, lemon. That's a nice combination with water. And in all my smoothies, I add a plant-based protein powder just to have that protein content. I will add my Mila, my chia seeds, my omega-3s. And there's other things I will add to it, but like your basic green smoothie, you can also add avocado with banana, greens, with water, with plants, with protein powder. That's a nice blend. You could do that. So there's just different ways you can combine it, but again, it's what would taste good too, right? If you're a strawberry banana type of person, you can just do strawberry banana greens, with water, and blend that together. But also, you know, like for me, I blend my smoothies. I make my smoothies intentionally with different things, like on purpose. So you want to really just think through, okay, what is my goal? Why am I doing you're welcome, Dahima. When you're doing your smoothies, what's my goal with this? Am I trying to lose weight? Am I just trying to be healthy? Am I trying to incorporate more vegetables and fruits into my diet? These type of things are good to think about, because then you can make sure you have the resources you need to be successful at it. Because then you will make these smoothies like, this tastes gross. I'm not having that again. And then you don't make smoothies again, right? So you just want to, and also, for if you have like a bullet, or you have a ninja or a Vitamix and these things, a lot of these things comes with recipe books for smoothies. So you could try those out too. If you don't like their combinations, then that's a different thing. But some of them come with booklets with juicing ideas and smoothie ideas to give you an idea, just to give you a kickstart of what to try. Ginger is always great to add to smoothies. Pineapple, ginger, apple, Great combination. Okay, and you just add with some greens with water. Awesome. You can do anything in a smoothie. You can use water or almond milk. Personally, for me, I like using water because water doesn't change the taste of anything. When you use almond milk, it depends on on what you put together. Because I've noticed when I add certain things together, almond it doesn't taste so good. It doesn't taste all that great. But you can use almond milk if you want. If you want more something, you want it creamy, you want that smoothie taste, you can definitely add almond milk to it. Like if you're just trying to do, you definitely could just do milk. That's fine. Almond milk is fine. Or water is up to you. It's preference. It's a preference thing, you know. Um, but if you're a person like me, young woman that also want to make sure I'm absorbing my iron from my fruits and my vegetables or whatever I'm putting in there, I'm not going to add milk to it because calcium absorbs calcium blocks the absorption of iron. So I'm not going to add milk to my smoothies because I want to absorb my iron from my greens and from my beets that I have in my smoothies, right? So again, it all depends on what you put in together and the purpose of your smoothie, right? But I usually just use water. If I'm just making like a fruit smoothie, coconut water is great. You can use coconut water for your smoothies. That's fine. That's great. That's fine. That's awesome. Actually, sometimes I do that too. Sometimes I do coconut water as well, just to add the extra electrolytes and benefits to that. Um, but yeah, so that's what I do for my smoothies. Yeah, one day I think I'm gonna come on here with you guys and make a smoothie. I think that will be fun. I think that will be fun. So, any other questions with you guys? Any other questions? Again, send me a DM, inbox me, send me a DM, let me know any questions you may have, and then I can address it publicly. Because I'm sure you are not the only one experiencing that, right? Or you're the only one that may have that question. So, yeah, yeah, Lily, I think that'll be fun. I think I'm gonna do a smoothie with you guys. One day soon. It's getting warm, so maybe one day I'll just make sure I have my ingredients together, and I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys what I put in my smoothie, what I use in my smoothies. I'll make it. I'll make it with you guys and show you guys what I use. But I change it up all the time. I put different things. You guys are gonna see. You're gonna be like, what? Dr. K, you put all that in your smoothie? Yes, I do. So when I make my smoothies, I am full. Like that's pretty much like breakfast for me. Like I'll eat that, I'll drink that, and I don't have breakfast maybe for another hour or two because it really sustains me for a while. Um, a detox smoothie, okay, that's a good idea. I'll do one too. I'll do a detox smoothie. I'll just make sure I have all my ingredients for that. That's definitely greens and some ginger, and I'll probably get some other stuff to add for that for detoxing. So anything else, guys? Any other questions? Thanks for interacting with me. But those who others are watching and being quiet, and just watching, thank you for joining as well. Um, anything else? Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, you know what? I may come on one day, if not later this week, definitely sometime next week. Before the month is out. We're starting June tomorrow. Definitely before the month is out, I'll come on and do a smoothie with you guys. I will definitely give you a heads up this time though, and I'll do a smoothie with you guys. That should be fun. And what else? Any other questions? Anything else? See, I stayed past my time. But hopefully my little rambling was a blessing to somebody, helped you get on track with your health goals, help you get on track with taking more seriously your health, right? Getting started with doing eating healthy and being healthy doesn't have to be work, right? Yes, it is work, but you don't have to treat it like it's you're depriving yourself, right? It's actually your body will love you for it because you start feeling different. You just start seeing different things in your different things that you didn't know that you were experiencing. You just realize you start feeling better within yourself. Just notice different improvements in yourself, more energy, thinking better, all these different benefits of stuff of just eating healthy, juicing, detoxing. And you're not going to get it all together perfect. None of us are perfect. I'm not perfect, right? I don't eat organic and drink green juices all day. I don't, right? But I'm always make sure that I start my day with one. Okay, and I just make sure each meal that I'm consuming, I have some kind of greens in it. If I'm making breakfast, if I'm making some eggs, I'm throwing some greens in there, right? Some sort of something healthy, right? So, and I think I'm gonna try to do more of these food stuff, because sometimes another questions that I get to is people don't know what to eat. They're like, okay, I can't have this, so what do I eat? And the food options that we have are so limitless. They're very unlimited. um it's just that we need to open our eyes and see, right, and get creative. And the more you want to eat healthy, the more you want to take care of yourself, the more your mind will open up to, like, oh wow, this exists, I did not know, right? So, but that's it. So, all right, guys, so I am going to go. There's a lot can be said, but I'm going to just leave it there. And for those who are going to watch the replay, just comment at the bottom. Let me know you're watching this as a replay. And if you have any questions, you can also ask I will be checking back later. You can always ask your question in the comments below. And also for those who are watching on Instagram, that will see this later on, you can comment on the video below and let me know if you have any questions about smoothies, about anything. I'm a smoothie, I love smoothies. So anything about smoothies, you can ask me. And yeah, so until next time, guys, have a great evening. I hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. You're relaxing, taking it easy, making up your day, writing your goals, making it plain. Okay. Don't let this day go to waste. Just take advantage of it. Start something. Start something today that you've been meaning to start. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Okay. Procrastination is the death to our destination. Okay. So do not procrastinate. All right. So be blessed, guys. Have a good day. Have an awesome day. And see you guys again. This is Dr. K from True Vine Wellness. Take care. Bye bye.